Some places are just more than what they are. They're more than brick and mortar, more than just a patch of grass. They're part of our lives, right? The background to our best memories. They're really the heart of a community. And today, we're going to talk about what happens when that heart needs a little help. So, to really get this story, you have to feel the love people have for the Rose Garden Cafe. I mean, listen to this review. It was buzzing. This isn't just some coffee shop, it's a beloved spot, a super lively hub for families, for dog walkers, for anyone enjoying one of Sheffield's most beautiful parks. And that's where the story takes a turn. Because behind all that buzz and all those warm, fuzzy memories, there's a problem brewing, a real challenge that threatens the very place that so many people care about. To really wrap our heads around why this one cafe matters so much, we've got to zoom out for a second and look at the incredible place it calls home, Graves Park. And trust me, this is not just any park. It's a legacy. And when I say incredible, I mean the sheer scale of it too. We're talking about 248 acres. That makes it the biggest public park in all of Sheffield. It's this massive, vital green lung for the entire city. And this park has such a cool origin story. It didn't just pop up out of nowhere. Way back in the 1920s, this guy, Alderman J.G. Graves, saw that this ancient woodland was about to be bulldozed by developers. So he stepped in, he bought the land, and then in 1936, he just gave it to the people of Sheffield. It was this amazing act of conservation and just incredible generosity. And today, man, that gift is being used by literally everyone. It's got an animal farm, tons of sports fields, beautiful gardens, a huge food festival. There's even a weekly 5K park run that uses the cafe as its social hub afterwards. You can just see how deep the roots of this park go into the life of Sheffield. Okay, so let's zoom back in on our main character here, the Rose Garden Cafe. Because even though it's the heart of all this activity, it's having a bit of an identity crisis. And you can see it perfectly in the words of the people who go there. This is just fascinating, right? On one hand, you've got people calling it a lively hub with friendly service. But then you get this completely different story. People saying it's like being back in the 70s, that it's desperately in need of refurbishing. And they're totally confused by things like a black painted ceiling and a puzzling entrance. So you have this much-loved place that's also clearly falling apart. So, what do you do when a place this important starts to crumble? Well, in Sheffield, the community doesn't just sit back and watch. Nope, they organize. They step up to protect what belongs to them. Leading the charge is this group called the Friends of Graves Park. They're a charity, and get this, it's run entirely by volunteers. Their mission is simple, but it's so powerful. Protect and improve the park for everyone, right now and for all the generations to come. And here's the really cool part. This isn't just one small group trying to do it all alone. A powerful team-up has formed, bringing together the local Save the Rose Garden Cafe campaign, the official Friends of Graves Park charity, and even the Sheffield City Council. It's a true united front, all working together to figure this out. And their campaign is super clear and makes it easy for anyone to help. They're raising money with direct donations on a Just Giving page. You can become a member of the Friends of Graves Park for just £3 a year. Or you can even use this thing called easy fundraising, where stores make a donation for you when you shop online, and it doesn't cost you an extra penny. And this right here brings us to the real soul of this story. Because this modern-day fundraising campaign, it isn't just about fixing up a building. It's about keeping a promise that was made almost 100 years ago. This quote, this gets right to the heart of it all. J.J. Graves didn't just give the park to the city for a little while. The inscription says it was given to the people of Sheffield for them to enjoy forever. That one word, forever, that is everything. And that's exactly what this is. The volunteers, the people donating, the folks sharing the campaign online, they are the living, breathing expression of that promise. They are the ones making sure that forever actually means forever. And it leaves us with this much bigger question, doesn't it? One that goes way beyond a single cafe in Sheffield. When we inherit these amazing public gifts, our parks, our libraries, our community spaces, what's our job in all this? How do we as a community make sure that a gift that was meant to last forever truly does?